You can start. And sorry
Hello,
for that.
everyone. Welcome back to the platforms of African learning, whereby today we're going to be talking about the rethinking about education community contribution for sustainable success. I'll be the moderator of today, and my name is Ganese Tonestine. Stay tuned. I'm not alone, I'll be with different speakers. Maybe you can start from Bank presenting themselves so as the audience can hear them.
All right. Thank you, Stenstein. My name is Deng. And yeah, again, you can also call me Deng TL Junior Man. It's also my name. And I'm happy to share the space with you and other colleague of mine. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Thean Stand, for giving me this chance. And I would actually want to appreciate the four of us who are actually attending this session. You, the moderator, and actually asked who are going to be the ones you lost. I am Josiah Mukayuen. I am currently residing in Kampala, and I'm a university student. Actually, I'm actually proud Pan-Africanist. I'm actually one of those that love to be more of African. I don't in any way disregard the Europeans, the whites, and the ABCDs, but I'm actually a Pan-Africanist. That's my name. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much, Tionestin, for hosting us today. My name is Emmanuel Guy, and I'm happy to be part of the conversation today around education. And I'm excitedly looking forward to the conversation. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much for everyone's presentation. Hope you guys you enjoy this space and conversations that we're going to have. So education as the keyword in this conversation has been taken as the pathway to many successful pictures, to many pathways to good careers. So I will start from Dang. So what do you mean by education? How do you see education in Africa, first of all?
All right. Thank you, Ernestine. I really appreciate the question that you asked me. And it's really crucial, actually, to talk about the education because actually education varies. We may say education. And maybe the education that we have here in the continent of Africa is not the same education that is in Europe, that is in US and other part of the world. And maybe based on the question that you asked, according to me, the education in Africa as we speak now is an education where uh, it's more of theoretically, like if I may say like that. And maybe to some guys who are maybe viewers there, who have maybe been maybe to high school, primary school, they understand that being in the school in Africa is more of copy and paste. You know, you read everything, you cram, the history, and then you go and paste it in the book. And then at the end of the day, you graduate and then you go out maybe and then you start now learning some other things like maybe if you were a lawyer then you have to go and maybe and learn I think how you can be able to even those articles, how you can be able to put them in place, how you if maybe you are someone who was technical, maybe you were software engineer, let's take for instance, maybe you were writing, code in the books, okay? Because in some school, you find that someone is doing software engineer and has no computer. So it's more of theories, maybe defining what is computer and all, the generation of computer, and you don't even understand what is maybe the practical aspect of it. I think that's what I can say on the African education. Is an education that is more of theories where we learn more of theory things. Let's take for example, maybe in university you have been taught entrepreneurship, and even the professor that is teaching you the entrepreneurship has no business. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And he's telling you how to, sometime I rethink and so someone is teaching you how to become, entrepreneur, how you can be able to start a venture through theories, and they have never done that in a way. Like, let me just say, like, they have never set up a venture, and they have never even experienced the challenges. I think that is the education that we have in Africa. And as per now, I can maybe stop there and maybe wait for the next question. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I wanted us to start from this question because it's like opening our conversation to know we're going to talk about rethinking about education. So, what is education? What is currently the status quo of education in Africa? So, as he said about the African education structure, and he said about we have these incompetent professors that are teaching things that they also don't know just for the sake of money. And also he suggested the problem of theories, much of theories that is in the African system. They're telling you how to compute, that everything is in theory, and when you get to the practice, you're lost. So I will bring another question to Josiah. So you see the way he said that we are bringing theories most of each and everything with incompetent lecturers and teachers. So I want to understand, with this quality of education, do we shape employable or productive individuals from schools, or we just figured it out when you're going out?
I would actually want to appreciate you for giving me this chance to come in and actually begin from where the NTL stopped. And I would want to second all that he has said. I've once been a teacher. Actually, I began my teaching in 2018, early 2018, until COVID. Actually, the teaching in Africa, or the mode of transmitting knowledge, as the basic definition of education in Africa, it's actually not nurturing students that are going to be worthwhile in the future. Why? Denga said everything. As a teacher, actually, I could even find it hard to draw my own notes from the books that are actually formulated by the government. It was even hard on my side as a teacher. So to me, and to make it succinct, actually we are not nurturing. We are not nurturing students that are going to replace us, the teachers tomorrow. We are not teaching students that are going to be thinkers